All right. Peace and blessings, all praises to the Most High. The two families of three individuals who were found deceased on the top of Bell Mountain in Towns County, Georgia, have come together and they are pressing the FBI and the media for more information. Now, if you remember the death of Qaadir and Naadir Lewis, whom the Georgia Bureau of Investigation said that they went up on the mountain and took their own lives. Two 18-year-old twin college students, not a problem. Also, the family of Phat, the 38-year-old who was found last month, I think, in the same suspicious manner in a van in the parking lot of that now infamous park, the Bell Mountain Park, and they ruled his death preliminary as self-unalivement. Now, I've had a chance to communicate with one of the family members of Phat, and they tell me that their suspicions are heightened because of the suspicious nature of these circumstances. Now, both of these two families, their loved ones who died are from Gwinnett County, the same county, and they end up in the Bell Mountain in Towns County under suspicious circumstances. Now, I'm going to play you this video from a news article where both families share their concerns. Then I'm going to be right back with some more information why this is also concerning to me, and of course, many of you who have watched these videos. Also, fair use. I'm using these videos for literary and commentary purposes only under the Fair Use Act. But just take these videos back and I'll be back.
Two families are desperate for answers after their loved ones were found dead in Towns County. The GBI ruled the deaths of 19-year-old twins Qaadir and Naadir Lewis a double after their bodies were found atop Bell Mountain in March. Then earlier this month, authorities found the body of 38-year-old Phat in the same area. His death also ruled in apparent, but members of both grieving families suspect foul play. Fox 5's Deidre Dukes spoke to both families and joins us live at GBI headquarters with the latest tonight. Deidre?
And the two families connected after their loved ones' deaths, and they do believe something sinister is going on in Towns County. They are convinced that their loved ones were murdered.
This is a nightmare all over again.
Two families joined by tragedy, searching for answers after their loved ones' deaths.
He was a very caring person.
The bodies of 19-year-old twins Qaadir and Naadir Lewis were discovered atop Bell Mountain in Towns County in March. Then earlier this month, the body of 38-year-old Phat was discovered in the same area. The twins and Mr. Bowie lived in Gwinnett County at the time of their deaths. Bowie's family reached out to the twins' aunts after his death. Both families believe the cases bear striking similarities and are convinced their loved ones were murdered. While the GBI is investigating Bowie's death, his death was initially ruled an appearance, and the GBI ruled the Lewis team's deaths doubles in a lengthy investigation. Qaadir and Naadir's aunts insist the college students were doing well in life and had no reason to themselves.
My nephews, that was found deceased on top of Bell Mountains, and then now we hear Tambu, which is very shocking. It feels like it just happened all over again.
Bowie's brother said his brother was a kind, loving person who was well known in the local skate community and had no reason to take his own.
I feel GBI is not doing what's necessary or need to be done. I would want for a different bureau to step in, if possible, to get it resolved, because I don't want it to be another, which I know is not what he would have done.
And again, the GBI investigation into Mr. Bowie's case is still ongoing. As for family members, they say that their loved ones were not familiar at all with Towns County, had never been in the area, and certainly had not spent any time on Bell Mountain. In DeKalb County, Deidre Dukes, Fox 5 News.
All right, we'll stay on top of this, see what happens. Deidre, thanks.
All right. So there, once again, you see the aunts of Qaadir and Naadir Lewis, and also the brother of Phat. Excuse me for mispronouncing that name, Phat. First of all, you have my sincere condolences, prayers, and comfort during this time as you all struggle with what has been told to you about their loved ones. Now, of course, you know that the Naadir and Qaadir case took a lot of people by storm. You know, they were caught on camera the day before laughing and playing and buying snacks. And then the day after, they were found in this park with the gate closed, their car parked at the bottom of the hill, like they had hiked up all up the mountain and then did this to themselves. I released the pictures. Of course, you know, we had this sent to them. But, you know, there's no way that their family feels that. And the family and the brother of Phat feels the same. As you hear, like, this is not something that they would have done. Both families are, as he stated, asking for the FBI to step in because, of course, the Georgia Bureau of Investigation are only going to go off the information that those local sheriffs gives them. So the family feels like either it is a hate crime or some sort of serial killer. Because, mind you, both of them stay in Gwinnett County, which is, you know, I think it may be an hour and a half or 2 hours away from Towns County. Towns County is on the border, I think, of North Carolina and Tennessee. But imagine two people who live in the same county. As his brother said, he was an avid member of the skate community. You can see, you know, the pictures of him at the race car track, you know, living a full life, 38-year-old man. Now he drives his van there and ends up talking about an apparent self-unalivement. Now, also, the family member, Phat said that they have their dates wrong as well. They said that they reported him missing on the same day that they found his body, which was on the 19th. So that is not correct either. And so the family is, you know, they're definitely pressing for more answers. You saw the press conference earlier in the year where the father of the twins spoke up with some lawyers and with some advocates, and they are advocating once again for the Georgia Bureau of Investigation to be more transparent, as well as the FBI to oversee that, because it just seems strange to me. So now we have two deaths in the matter of 3 or 4 months now, and also, if you remember, I think it was Tremaine Jamal Schubert as well a couple of years back, who was found at that same park on a trail. So that's 3 deaths within a couple of years. Now, if we see another one within the next, you know, month or two, or even within this year, now that should definitely raise some suspicions and eyebrows. If your eyebrows and suspicions are not already raised by the untimely and unlikely death for both of these families. So once again, my prayers and thoughts go out to both of these families, and I hope once again they find justice, and the people responsible for their demise will soon be brought to justice. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this video in the comments. Y'all see the number 919-587-7782. I extremely thank you guys for watching and liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to this channel. It's definitely been a blessing. And also thank you for all of the text, the emails, and messages expressing encouragement and inspiration, as well as we continue to do, as Ephesians 5:11 says. Take no part in the works of darkness, rather expose them, because it is a shame to even think of or even speak of the things that they do in secret. But as the scripture says, everything done in secret will be exposed on the mountaintops. And as always, peace and blessings. Scripture says all things that are hidden shall be revealed, and those things done in secret shall be exposed on the mountaintop.
Let's go, Rich. You watching Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. The propaganda grammar, don't believe none of it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing. Telehouse Publishing, breaking news coverage. Give you the truth before fake news throw mud in it. Before the jury decide and the judge discover it, you should tune in to Telehouse Publishing.
Negroes have listened to the trickery and the lies and the false promises of the white man now for too long.